Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades. First of all, making some adjustments to my mirror here really quick. Just because I want to have all of my dashes again. And because we are playing the spear. I'm gonna bring it with the Zagreus aspect one more time.
Looking good.
And I want to see if we can build a decent range run again. Also, we do not need Cerberus right now. Gotta say, Cerberus has been working out fairly nice for us in the last few floors, though.
Darkness, give me
Those extra chunks of HP he offers, they're good. They're very nice. Now, who do we get over here? Zeus? I don't want Zeus.
You and Olympus, nephew, would take care of one another and support each other. Quite unlike how it must be there in your father's grim domain. No wonder you intend to leave.
You could say so. I'm not liking what I'm seeing at all. Let's take the Thunder Flourish.
Thunder time.
See if we can engineer something fun around that. Because why not? I mean, it's good. It basically doubles the damage on my special by default. And if you get some cool boons on top of it all, we should be looking at something interesting. This money over here, gonna be nice. Once we find our first shop. And I mean, I was not even kidding around. If you look at the numbers, we are actually dealing about twice as much damage as before, just by virtue of the fact that we now have this special going on in here. It's good. And because our special pierces, we are actually getting some decent room clear in here. There's our hammer, and I want it. There's also chaos waiting for us, huh? How do I feel about that? Well, we cross that bridge when we come to it. First of all, we of course hope for a good old hammer and a half. There we are. Quick spin, flurry jab. I do like flurry jab. Vicious skewer makes me wish we would have another special though. Maybe we can will another special into existence. Let's actually see chaos. Let's actually see chaos. And of course Nyx again here. She always is at this point.
Was just in the midst of telling me the latest occurrences about your house.
Well, it's nice to see that you're getting along. And you know what? Extra money is nice. There's Zeus again. Maybe for Jolted. A strong one. There's quite a few interesting boons he could be giving us. Come on. Hold still, hold still, hold still is what I told you. There you go. Nicely lined up over here. There was a crit. Now imagine that crit with something like Athena special. That would be the dream. There's Jolted, common rarity again. Great. There's actually Athena, it's hilarious. Let's actually go for Athena. You know what boon I haven't seen in a while? I haven't seen... Oh no!
Again, huh?
I haven't seen not chain lightning. Lightning phalanx in a hot while. It's probably still gonna be one of the worst boons in the game. But yeah, I may as well. Try to have some fun with it.
Cousin, I grow angry merely thinking of your situation.
Stop thinking about it then and start handing out boons. There we go. She was actually offering me an exchange. I didn't see it. I probably wouldn't have taken it regardless because we already have gotten the jolted effect on top of it all. And because I'm actually kind of committed to getting the chain... What was it called? Chain lightning? Not chain lightning. Lightning phalanx. The one that makes our cast bounce around like crazy. Well, not as crazy anymore, sadly, but still crazy enough. Boom, boom, boom. And I mean, if you look at this, we are doing fine. At least for the moment. At least for the moment. We got all the range in the world. And if Persephone ends up helping us out, we may also get even stronger jolted, even stronger specials, and even stronger casts as well. I will take those. Nemesis Crest, why not, for the extra damage against the boss. And now for the first shop. Poseidon, huh?
Here's the fee.
Oh, yes. Yes. I am a big fan. I am a big fan. I am also Daddy DeGrand, but for the moment I am a big fan. No, you again.
Watch your step out there, all right, Prince Zed?
bolts, so they can make good use of the next shop as well.
Mate.
Even more bolts, so that the cash keeps flowing in. And it's gonna be extra cash now, thanks to Chaos's curse having been lifted off us. Which is very, very nice indeed. And you know, actually contemplating what the best point in a run would be to let go of the... interesting, but I don't think I'm gonna take it. I'm contemplating what the best point in time is to let go of Persephone's keepsake. I kind of feel like on one hand, I want this Hermes boon. Give me more money. No, we take the auto reload in here. Get even more casts out. Ares. Ares. I feel like we're gonna go for a reroll in here.
What else is there?
Let's take the Curse of Vengeance.
Yeah.
I mean, evidently, do we get the most use out of the keepsake by just going all the way?
Keep you
Because...
waiting, ladies.
See, Electo? He is right on time, just as I said.
Uh-huh.
Megara, bleed him.
Please do not bleed me.
No.
I feel like I was interrupting them there on some kind of funny conversation.
Don't you dare hold back.
But yeah, basically, she's firing very fast. Good thing we got deflecting casts. We have been going through Tartarus somewhat regularly. We have gotten quite a few pumps. I think it was 2 or 3. STYX, if you go for a full clear, of course, also gives you a lot. ASPHODEL not as much, and I guess ELYSIUM is fairly stable in that regard. But yeah, that's a big question. What will be the best point in time to truly let go of your Persephone keepsake? That is a question that has been on my mind for quite a little while, ever since we got it. Which from my perspective was yesterday. Yes, it's still a Saturday right after the update. We are still only 3 days right after. Still counting, still going. We keep all of those boons around.
Let's see here.
Like, for all intents and purposes, we could go for an exchange right now. You know what? Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. We haven't done it in a while. Let's do
Go
it.
then.
We want to see, at the very least, Athena's debuff in here, so we can get that privileged status online. And if she would be dropping in a brilliant repost, or a lightning phalanx, or even a legendary, I will be the last one to complain. And who's to say that we will not get even more level ups just by picking up a random pom here and there, or meeting lovely tree ladies who just invite us for supper. There goes 1, there goes 2, there's Chaos. Not sure what I will make out of that information yet.
Good enough to eat.
We put this one into our 8, I would say. Thank you very, very much. And you know, Chaos could give us extra cast stones though, and we have a lot of rerolls.
All right.
Let's see if we can finagle that. Hello there. And Nyx is still here? Still or again? That's the big question I'm wondering about now. Is he still here? Or again? Let's take even more money, I guess. Let's go in here, hope for the best. I'm wondering if that is intended like this. That's great.
Shall there ever be a voice as lovely as Eurydice's, my friend?
I mean, yours is also not too shabby. Yours is absolutely fine by my standards. But yeah, I was just talking about them, and there they are handing out 3 big lunches. Get these witches out of my game. Get these witches out of my game. Crash into them. Got rid of your armor. Got rid of your life. And the unshakable metal. You know, sure, fine, I take it. 10% less damage taken, less stun times. Why not? Could also sell it off when we give the opportunity. Unshakable metal, man. That is a curse. It's not a blessing, it's a curse.
And death, one and the same. Want to stand back and watch me work here, Zag?
No, because I do want to get some HP.
Now.
Where is he? Oh, come down. Got him. That was mine. There's another one in the sky.
You're already dead.
Got him. Please do not die to him. Die to me.
Don't do that again.
Or what? Or what, boy?
Next.
What are you going to do if I do that again, huh? What is going to happen to me, huh? Tough guy.
Say goodnight.
Gotcha, baby. I made him say goodbye. Now, this one I put into our cast. I'm amazed that we haven't gotten any of that yet.
You took down more than I did.
Yes, I did, and don't you forget about
Take
it.
care, Zagreus.
So, there's HP. We don't really need that. Let's go in here. Chaos Curse lifted. Now we are fully visible again. And Hermes. Very good. We also get this as well.
Making sure you got this, cuz. You got this, cuz.
Here's me hoping that you're right. Dodge chance, faster specials. Let's take it. Makes hitting them a bit easier.
On to the next one.
And yeah, between all that extra money, we should be having a good time just buying out everything we want. There's Zeus again.
Pleasure doing business.
Offering me nothing in here, really.
I would like none of these.
Billowing strength, high voltage, double strike, though. I take it. I do like double strike quite a bit.
God's
Take the
grant
spell
me
of power as
strength.
well. Put it in a rank cast one more time. And now we're gonna show Lerny how it's done properly. Why won't we?
Not really in a talking mood this time, Lerny.
Maybe we can even get the legendary in the next floor. What a wonderful world that will be. So it's that tumor hat looking one that makes all the magma patches spawn in. Not my favorite, but it will do. And my Zagreus spear was absolutely doing work here. There. Just wanted to get part of this. We haven't gotten a debuff from Athena sad. We could have gone for a reroll there, but we were not quite willing to do that then and there. We should absolutely summon Boldy in here, though. Mostly for the free money and for the HP. Decent damage. And yeah, at least for the moment. At least for the moment. Our damage seems to be fairly fine. Thank you. Keep this up, and we will be done in a moment. We are done. And you know, looking at the clock, we have been going pretty fast, too. Under 6 minutes up until this point. By my standards, that is fairly decent. It's not gonna be a sub 10 run, and I don't know if we can even get one of those anymore. Well, not with the extreme measures being active, that's for sure.
Seems you're off to cooler planets.
But
then.
still, going good, going decently in here. Let's bring in the Zeus. And hope for more goodness to come our way. We actually are open to get the legendary. That would be a huge spike of damage. That would be a very big spike of damage. I would absolutely love the opportunity for that. On that note, there's our hammer, the second one. And at this point, I don't really think that I am very sure about what I want. There was that double proccing jolted. I love it. You just love to see it, don't you? He's gonna not die to the jolted, as I thought he would. I was so sure that he would, but apparently I guess I was just wrong about it. Whoop. Saw the bullet a split second too late.
Time to go then.
Now, flaring spin. We don't use our attack at all. We do not use our attack at all, so all of these options are wasted. It's probably best to get the extending jab in here, because that is the most likely to be useful to us at any point in time. Now, Zeus. I heard that you are interested in handing me some valuables. Some legendaries. Or some duo boons. Whatever it is, I will like it. At least there's a good chance that I will. No promises, though. And yeah, I gotta say, it was not the run I kinda expected to see. But I'm very happy with how it is looking, at least for the moment. Got them all. Not quite all, because there's one more. There's always one more, right? Always and never more. Actually, Zeus can give us 3 duo boons, I just realized.
In the name of peace.
I mean, damn. And of course he's giving us none of them. There's a reroll for sure. There's a Sea Storm. Not the one I was looking forward to the most, but it's still gonna be a good one. There's Zeus again. Still hoping for the legendary more than anything else. Deflect. Where's the next one? Gotcha. Are you really just going to spawn on one after another? No, there's more. Got them all out. Got them all out. Eradicated you two. He got a nice sidestepping attack in there. Oh, okay, you will not trigger that jolt effect, sadly, so we actually have to go through the troll of ending up properly. There we are.
In the name of Hades.
Still nothing, huh? Still nothing. We take the Cloud of Judgment then. Get more Wrath effects out of the situation. Go for the shop, then for the mini-boss, whatever that's gonna be.
Should help keep me going.
Why look, Zagreus, here comes brave Athena, first to reach you among all my kin in all her shrewdness. So proactive, you contacted Zagreus prior to even telling me, my dear.
I don't know why, but he's giving me high Homelander vibes right now with that
Lord Father,
hidden
would
attack.
that I could settle even more such matters quickly and discreetly, so that only the most vital of them rise up to the level of your notice, sir. Though I'm certain Zagreus and I are very grateful you have intervened.
I'll channel that one nicely, and there is the Dubun we were looking out for. Let's go. Take the HP too, and even more HP coming our way over here. So now we got bouncy casts, which is gonna be nice. Gonna be fun. May actually also aid us in our survival efforts. Sally still feels fairly weak overall, but you know, we had to confirm, right? Eventually. Got him out, and no for you. No problem. That's nice, spawning close to one another like this. Just so I can get some easy damage off against all of you jokers. There was a bow hero I wasn't even being aware of. Pushed him around. And with that, all of my bows are being dealt with. Zeus again. Still hoping for that lightning. Split lightning, his legendary.
Go, Sisyphus.
Coming through.
That will be a true blessing among blessings. And you know, the bouncing phalanx should be decent here for us. Why am I not hitting you with my special, though? It's not that hard. There you go. I don't know how I did that, but I was just shooting straight past him for some reason. Heaven's Vengeance, Billowing Strength. Let's take the Billowing Strength probably. We need all the damage we can get. Go for the money so we have more to spend later down the line. There's our enemies. Quite a wild selection of them too. Not quite done yet, but we're getting there. There! I'm not afraid of no bow hero. I am the superior bow hero just by virtue of the fact that I'm using a spear. More? More. Oh no! Stupid chariots, man. Always get to me. Always and evermore. Put that one out there. Let's actually go for the bow hero in the back here, who is being very annoying. Very rude about the whole situation. And there's, of course, one more. Not for long. There we go. Money, as you can see, is coming in absolutely clutch. And you know what? I do want this Ares boon. I do want this Ares boon. I already regret going in here, but I do want this Ares boon.
One scratch and all your efforts will be lost.
I am well aware. Thank you for the notification. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 Sisyphus, help me! Help me! Sisyphus, help me! Oh my god! Ooh! Wrath effect, wrath effect, wrath effect. Doing God's work. And him, and him. Oh, we did it, we did it. We're still living. We're still living the life. Oh, by some miracle we did it.
Perfectly good onion gone.
There are so many types of death,
Ooh.
and yet the sudden, violent kind is unsurpassed, I think.
I did not expect we would make it through all that. It was not even worth it, but sure.
That's a relief.
Oh, man. That was the worst room. And by some miracle, you made it. Damnation. Give me this.
Something for you here.
Oh, I thank you. Thank you, thank you. Far too kind.
A better boon.
And Curse of Vengeance rank increase, sure. Oh, my Lord Lanta.
Gentlemen.
Upon my faith, you'll take not one more step toward the light of day.
Little did you know that he was wrong about that all along. Decent damage. Decent damage indeed. He's spinning around, that's fine. Because he's just spinning into that pillar over there, that poor guy. He got me. Keep firing at him. Ooh, almost crashed into me, Theseus. Bullman, halfway through, he's spinning again. Not a fan. You. Yes, I'm suffering from the sound of your voice. That was weird. And yes, please keep attacking him. Please attacking him. I would appreciate it a great deal. This level of cooperation should be encouraged. Get out of here. I don't think that we will be able to get a lot of damage off of our cast when Theseus is moving around, but the bull is down. I did, and you're next. Okay, there we go. That's me. There you go. Knocked him out of his puny Macedonian. Come on out.
Olympus, I require your assistance now.
Yeah, assist him. Assist him. This is ground control to Major Tom. This guy needs all the help he can get. Almost done, and done. This fight went much smoother than I thought it would, and I'm very happy about that. But we have to keep this kind of momentum going on a little longer. 6,500 gems more until we are completed in that regard as well. Now for the final touches. Cerberus' keepsake has been very good to us. We could go for it again, and I would make the wild statement and say that's probably going to be the best choice in here. I do not trust the Evergreen Acorn in that fight anymore, just because of all of those butterfly balls. Yeah, I think we have to take it again. It's either that or Achilles. Maybe even the Skelly ring or the bone hourglass. We do not have a lot of other options here. I mean, we could also go for the broken spear point, but I don't really trust that one either. Let's do it like this. It has worked in the last few runs. It is hopefully going to stay true in this one as well. Cerberus' keepsake. It was, I think, one of the, if not the first keepsake I used back when I started playing this game for the first time. So it kind of feels nice to go full circle in that regard right here and right now. With that being said, there is a lot of stuff in here. Do I want any of those? I do want to see Athena for sure.
Thank you, mate.
There's her debuff. That's good. That's great. Her dash also interesting. Zeus, of course, also highly curious. More Zeus, more Athena, and more HP, and more money too. So we could absolutely go hard on everything in here. I think we start with Zeus. Zeus could offer us a couple of niceties in here. And I am very interested in all of them. Ooh, one of them got an attack off. Fancy. Very fancy. Very fancy. So Zeus can still give us his vengeful mood to a boon of Ares. And needless to say that I would be pretty interested in that.
No way.
Aside from that, I don't think the anvil has too much promise for us. I mean, maybe we should pick it up.
I'll pay for that.
The anvil, for all intents and purposes, it's going to It's not going to make our run worse by much. You son of a gun actually triggered that. It's not going to make our run worse by a lot. But it has a chance of improving it, at least a little bit. But also not in meaningful kind of ways. No, I think the money we would invest into that would just be wasted. Well, not even wasted, it would just be, you know, not quite worth it.
In the name of Hades.
And of course, it will be a heavy risk. Do we take the high voltage, the Heaven's Vengeance, the Thunder Dash? We haven't seen any more of Ares, right? But there was one more Zeus boon, so we'll take the Heaven's Vengeance in here. And hope that we will get some good action out of this. Go for the money. We will get like almost 400 coins for this one. So that's gonna be very, very nice for us. And yeah, the fact that we are applying 2 debuffs from a safe distance now, so good. Very, very good for all intents and purposes. Whoop. Almost got me with that bomb. Almost. More lasers. Hate to see it. But we are not letting that disturb us. And we already found the last room. Let's go. 390. Yeah, it's about what I expected.
Yum.
Very, very yummy indeed. Alright. Let's go for Zeus. We actually get the Ventral move. Let's go. Let's go. I think we should go for Athena just for a chance of getting her dash. Because, you know, it's Athena dash. Right? Athena dash. Maybe even her revenge counter if everything else fails. Well, at this point we could even make an argument for an extra cast stone. Let's go. We could also make an argument for her revenge counter. And the last stand, because we do have 3... Can I? Thank you. Death Defiances, so that would just be 36% extra maximum HP for free. Definitely has some value. Now, these jokers over here, one of them got me. We got him back. More money for me, thank you very, very much. There's a lot of annoying enemies, but as you can see, man, my spear is doing great. And let's remember, we can throw 2 cast stones at any given opportunity. Like that, like that. That's exactly what I was talking about. More of these jokers. Yeah, the spear's doing work. Whoop. Use my raw effect over here. Need to heal myself of the poison. There we go. Dash here, dash there. And done.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Divine dash, holy shit, we actually see both. We take the divine dash. We can rely on it that way. And yeah, we have enough money to get this.
I'll take this one.
Going to put that into the double strike, I think. It's gonna be the biggest choice we can make in here. Get some extra HP over here, bring us over 300. And now we are fairly well equipped for the fight to come.
That is a scuffer.
Not perfectly, but fairly well.
Prince Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favored sacks.
We also have 1 stack on our Sisyphus summon left open.
Thank you, boy.
So that is a bit of on-demand damage and on-demand healing. Whenever we see fit. Yeah, that's gonna be good. No. Watch, there's another fish too.
There, Father.
There's another fish too. I want that fish.
I was just thinking on when last I vanquished you. Come, refresh my memory.
Oh, talking big, my man. You will come to regret that choice. Trust me when I say that. Good start. And he goes darkness again. Oh, we brought back your spear right in your face. Not that time, though. Darkness again. Baby, yes. Feels good. He's gonna do it again.
I'm afraid not.
I am afraid yes. Another Gorgon hat. I hate it. He got me there. We got him back. Wrath effect for big old damages. He got a lot of us there. Oh, there's two of them. I saw it. It was two. I hate it. I hate it that it's two of them. Was that really necessary?
Darkness.
Yes, it's darkness. Sure, whatever. Poseidon, Wrath effect doing God's work again, and we are through. Get this out of here. Why is it still there? That was not supposed to still be there.
Let's see you deal with this.
Dealing with it. The only way I can.
Let's go. Out of my sight.
Not like this. Not like this is what I said. He is doing me like this. He is doing me dirty like that. Oh no. Hilarious.
Be careful where you step.
Yes, I noticed. Got some damage up there. Ooh. Damn you. What was a good laser attack he got up there? I'm gonna summon Poseidon. And he still got one rock off on me. God damn you. Just barely made it into safety. More or less relative safety. I want this fish, so I have to win here. Sorry, Hades.
Fight me for real, damn you.
I am! I'm doing my best. Big damages, and more of those lasers. Get me out of it. Get me out of here. He got me. That's our last chance.
It's my last chance.
I agree. Okay, fully charged Wrath effect now. We get a lot of damage off here for free. He's healing again. Get me out of here. Lasers. Oh, you. He's going dark again. Come on. Gotcha, baby.
Olympus gave you quite the edge against me then.
So it would seem. But I'm also pretty good today.
Yet.
I swear, guys, these fights always bring me to the edge. 3 duo wounds.
Very sore right
This
now.
one actually, we got 4 duo wounds actually. We got the Sea Storm in here as well. This one actually came together very, very nicely in the end. We also had the Zeus legendary here. Where is it? There. Yeah, this one came together perfectly. And even then, it was rough. I mean, I say 4 duo wounds. You know, one of them is unshakable metal. What you gonna do about it? Ah, unshakable metal. There was actually one instance. First of all, the damage of unshakable metal, it doesn't work against the trap. Second of all, there was actually one instance where the trap would have stunned us, but did because of it. So, guess it's useful. Nah. Now, let's see here. There you are.
That's a bite.
Another sturgeon.
This is a sturgeon.
This is a sturgeon indeed. Actually, I want to check something. We got a bass the other day. How many more do I need of those? 2 more sturgeons complete. But now we only need trouts and basses. And of course, that void skate. We'll get there in time.
As he journeys to his mother's cottage in the cold, loudly speaking Zagreus calls out to hear the echo of his voice. The blast of sound, causing a substantive amount of ice and snow to break off from a nearby mountaintop and fall, and fall, and...
No, wait!
Taking him for a slide. That's rough, buddy. Poor boy Zagreus. Ah, he'll be fine. He'll live it down.
Wonder if I can get out even faster.
Zagreus,
Boy, look,
come here a moment, please.
Zagreus.
Okay, something is going on in here. And Thanatos wants some attention. Sorry, Thanatos, this takes precedence.
All right. We've matters with Olympus to resolve.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yes,
Does
Mother.
he understand?
So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering.
Oh!
Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Oh?
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
That sounds fine by me.
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
What are you going to say?
Yes, please tell me, what are you going to say?
Oh, you know. That we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
Mm-hmm.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
Oh, she'll get over it.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
I knew that.
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I agree.
I know what you mean.
So how's this gonna go? Do I have to meet all the gods and just invite them over? Is that it?
Always wanted to ask you something, Father. Whose skull is that there on your shoulder? If it's not too personal.
I did not chronicle all Typhon's wretched offspring, boy.
Mm-hmm.
No one did. Some of them sit upon our shoulders now, lest we forget that things could easily have turned out rather differently, and much, much worse.
I always thought it was just an ornament, but no, apparently it's actually a Titan skull. Fascinating.
So these are just the remains of the spawn of the most hideous monstrosity of all time, which you and your brother slew, got it? I guess putting the dead in their place is all part of the job. I can hardly imagine what it was like before you and the Olympians took charge.
You're better off.
I would probably not disagree with that notion. Alright, lover boy.
I have to shift away from here. Though if you'd care to join me.
I would not mind that. Oh, the intense giggling. The intense giggling going on in here.
Too bad I can't just shift you to the top. Though this wasn't so bad.
Makes you wonder why he can't, though. At least he's happy. Anything to say about that, Meg?
You're not too broken up about how things ended between you and Hypnos, are you, Meg?
Wait, what?
I'm still in a state of shock. I'll have to pick up the pieces somehow and figure out how to get on with my existence.
Wait,
Have you
what?
tried sulking in the lounge?
Oh, hi!
I feel like I'm missing a bit of context here. I do remember that there was one time where they had a little bit of an awkward discussion about where they're standing, and it seemed like he was at least a little bit interested, but
Hello?
I never felt like it was going all the way. Oh yeah, it has to be that. It has to be that line,
You
though.
are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now. That you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
Such is the way of the lie.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
Truly?
Truly, yes. Truly, yes. That's exactly what's gonna go down here.
It's something I've been wondering. Now that I've discovered all the hidden aspects of my weapons, as far as I know anyway, I can't see any pattern there at all. Guan Yu, Gilgamesh, Rama, and so on. Any idea why them?
I mean, a couple of them are in Smite.
To know for certain, I suppose you'd have to ask the Fates themselves, and get an answer from them too. I asked myself, how come you found an aspect of mine among them all? What made me so special, do you suppose?
Well, you're one of the greatest Greek warrior heroes of all times, I guess.
You were a great warrior, famous in your time. It's no surprise to me at all the Fates chose you to have a stint with one of their world-altering weapons.
And Hades is actually using your move.
Well, that's just it. I was quite famous, yes. Infamous, perhaps, but no matter. Perhaps it's just that these weapons demand to make themselves known, above all. To leave a lasting impression in the hands of their wielders.
You think the infernal arms just want to be popular? Have exciting stories told about them and whatnot?
Why not? They're sentient weapons, they may as well be full of pride.
It sounds absurd when you put it quite like that, but yes.
I mean, this is Greek mythology. We have heard much more weird stuff.
Next here, if you please.
Gamma Fixer. That's probably gonna be the last rank for a little while, because we do not have more darkness. But we shall get there in time. And again, everything we do there, it is just for flexing. It's just to, I don't know, give us a bigger pride boner for all we know. But yeah, now we have to actually go and meet all the gods one after another. That's gonna be a big mission. Actually, let me check really quick. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gods. If we end up meeting 4 different gods in Tartarus... No, there's no way we will meet all of them unless we meet 5 of them very early and or one of the remaining ones later down the line when we shouldn't. So we have to probably go for at least 2 attempts in order to get a conversation with all of them once. I probably have to keep up a list with that as well. Does the list of prophecies keep me updated in that regard? Let me check. Family reunion, yes. Invited Zeus, Poseidon, Demeter, Athena, Aphrodite, Ares, Artemis, Dionysus. And we also have to invite Hermes, but Hermes you see on every run, right? Alright. You know what I feel like when we do that? We have to take this mirror effect here, the family favorite. We have to, right? If not now, then when? Alright guys, I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna get that done. We're gonna do it with Gilgamesh again. Looking forward to it. Guys, thanks for watching. It looks like we are getting closer to the true climax of the game. Well, more the epilogue of the game than the climax. But maybe it will be the climax. We do not know yet. But we shall see. We shall find out in one of those next episodes, guys. We are getting closer. But until then, thanks for watching. Keep up. Try to not miss out on the next few episodes, because they will be the big ones. Of that I'm sure. Until then, stay awesome and have the greatest of days.